near. And it's so deep.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for joining us. This is a very serious episode.
It is a very serious episode.
Lots to discuss.
We do, man.
First of all, big announcement.
What?
I'm finally back at Skankfest this year. 6 years.
Dude, what are you getting? Do you want me to make some like raunchy t-shirt for you to sell?
That'd be great. I'm just going to pull a radio flyer around behind me as I walk around the fucking festival and be like, see this shirt here? This could be yours. I've got a whole bunch.
Ryan O'Neal, teabagging Skankfest. And it's just a pair of nuts dripping on the side.
Actually, that'd be pretty good.
They would buy it, dude.
Maybe I'll do it, yeah.
Is this the Skankfest or one of the many offshoots?
Wait, there's offshoots?
Well, there's Austin and there's Vegas.
Oh, no, this is Vegas. I mean, wait, I think Vegas is the new home.
Vegas is the new home, okay.
Yeah. So in September, I think 27th, 28th, 29th, I'll be there with 800 other people.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
Comics. But I'm back, baby. I'm back.
800 comics? What is this, the Comedy Store on a Tuesday?
Yeah, that's a good point. By the way, did you see at Coachella that Will Smith came out and sang Men in Black?
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Dude.
What a Coachella.
How fucking late. By the way, the people there don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah, of course.
You're singing the theme
That's
song to a
2002,
movie.
right? Men in Black?
I think it's earlier than that.
It's like 98.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And this is the song you choose to come out and perform, Men in Black?
Yeah, a good song.
Why wouldn't you at least do a song that maybe people don't know, like the movie, but Miami or something?
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, or do one of the old school ones you did when you were like
Wiki Wow Wow West.
Yeah, just do one of the ones
Or
that
the theme song to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
or do the fucking one of the ones you'd sang when you were like 18. What was the one parents don't understand?
It's just don't understand, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that would have crushed.
I think I could
by
beat
the
Mike
way.
Tyson is one of his other songs.
Oh yeah,
That's topical at least.
It really is.
I remember as a kid thinking, some parents understand.
You're like, I don't agree with this wholeheartedly, because there are understanding parents out there, dude. I think. Can you imagine you go to Coachella and some dude sings a 25-year-old song that's the theme song from a movie?
Yeah.
How much worse can it get?
I don't know. It
Sing
would be like
original at least.
if he came out and he just hummed Star Wars.
That's like Eddie Murphy coming out and singing the theme to Trading Places.
Yeah. Or when Eddie Murphy came out and sang the theme to MASH. People were like, what is he doing?
He did the Axel F from Beverly Hills Cop. He just does a synth with his voice.
I'm telling you, dude, that new Beverly Hills Cop trailer looks pretty good.
Does it?
Yeah. I'm in, dude. I'm in.
You sucker.
Dude, I love Eddie. I grew up Eddie Murphy. My main influence is Chevy Chase and Eddie Murphy.
Is that true?
Yeah, 100%.
So you love Funny Farm, huh?
Funny Farm's pretty good. When she eats the apple, when he says there's none left.
I'm reading the book just for you then.
Wait, you're reading the book Funny Farm?
No, the book's called Wild and Crazy Guys by Nick DeSemlin, and it's a book about Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy, and Aykroyd.
Okay.
And Belushi and Candy. I guess.
What do they say about Murphy?
Just as soon as Beverly Hills Cop blew up, it all went to his head.
Oh, did it? Really?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be in
He was
Ghostbusters.
like 24
as well.
when it did.
And he didn't do
19.
it.
It was 19?
I think so, yeah.
It fucking... Dude, have you seen Ernie Hudson lately from Ghostbusters?
Well, he looks amazing.
78.
Yeah.
Shredded. Looks like he's 47.
Yeah.
Don't crack, man.
And testosterone.
No, dude, yeah. HGH, testosterone, all the good ones. That's crazy, dude. He looks... But I don't know what else Will Smith sang, but I saw the video of it, and I go, this is the lamest shit I've ever... Coachella is fucking done. It's the Burning Man of music festivals.
Well, they had to do all these surprises because the
lineup sucked.
headliners were terrible.
Who were the headliners?
Lana Del Rey was one of them.
She, by the way, I liked Lana Del Rey's music, but she's a terrible live performer.
Yeah, have you seen Enrique Iglesias when he gets wasted and he can't carry a tune at all?
When he gets wasted.
Have you seen this?
No.
Aaron? Where he's like, you with me.
He gets wasted.
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Unbelievable.
He hates touring so much. He's just like, fuck it.
Did you see that?
I worked Enrique Iglesias concert once.
Oh, did you?
I was right up on the stage.
Were you one of the Coors Light girls?
No, I was one of the guys with literally my arms extended fully the entire show, keeping the girls off the stage.
No way.
The entire time.
Dude, have you
2
seen
hour
the new
show. Easter Sunday?
Did you see the new video where like that chick kisses him? He kisses her on the cheek, and she kisses him on the lips, and then they just make out.
Oh,
they're
on
both
stage.
married. They're
Yeah.
both fucking married.
But it's a performance, so you can get away with it. That's why I always
He's
told.
married to Anna Kournikova. of all people.
Yeah.
You think she's cool with it?
I always no, but you can't. What can you say? I have to always tell my wife if I write a movie and there's a fuck scene in it and I get to suck on some titties. Well, that's just how it is.
Yeah, but that's how you get over your fear of having someone suck on her titties, dude. Which is crazy. It's crazy that you've written scripts yourself and just scene after scene where you suck titties.
By the way, Aaron passed up on about 8 hand jobs, but you go, all right, I'll get you in the back. Was this a one and done job?
Yeah.
You could have gone, all right, give me a hand job, I'll get you in the back.
You think you could have gotten a hand job on stage?
Yeah, while your arms are out?
Keeping other women. As soon as he starts getting the hand job, Enrique Iglesias is going to get mobbed because this idiot
No.
is over
Your
here.
hands are out, and then some chick's just standing, like with her back to you, kind of giving you a fucking.
You think you can concentrate through that? You don't think you'll be a little bit distracted looking at her titties or ass? It's
No, you're looking at the
My
other.
arms, my shoulders might dip. Yeah.
You're going to, bro.
Was there a guy with a gun being like, if you drop your arms, I'll shoot you?
No.
That is
It
true.
was, it was necessary.
Damn, that many chicks, and this
Yeah.
guy's just trashed on stage.
No,
going,
he wasn't trash. in that
Oh.
show, for sure. He was
Dude, have you
dynamic.
seen the video of him trash singing?
Where was he playing?
It's a huge concert.
I love it. I get it though. Some days you're like, wow, I'm like, I want to start drinking now, but the show is still like 4 hours away. Let me just have a couple drinks now.
Maybe I'll be better at singing.
I get it. Guess what? You know what Enrique Iglesias was doing when his opening act was performing? He was doing his laundry on the side. If you listen to the last episode, you know what I'm talking about. He's just folding clothes, going, oh, man. Fucking, that's crazy, dude. Well, so the ladies are still after him.
Yeah, they
Did
are.
he get hair
dude.
plugs?
This was 2002 or 3.
Okay,
so.
yeah.
No, but the ladies are still after him.
But Julio Iglesias is old. Isn't it crazy that there's like this lineage of fucking poonhound singers?
Yes, there is.
Like Julio Iglesias, Enrique, and I think he has one other Iglesias.
Yeah, he's
Gabriel.
Julio Jr.
Is it Gabriel Iglesias?
He's got Gabriel Iglesias. All hardcore poonhounds. But Julio Iglesias still could bang chicks.
Wait,
My mom
Fluffy?
loves
Fluffy's
Julio.
the hardcore poonhound?
He might. I don't know. I don't know much about him.
Is he related to the other Iglesias?
No, I think it's just a very common name.
That would be funny as
It
hell.
means
if it was.
church.
It means church?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like, Julio's
I thought
like,
it meant English
why don't you
class.
come to my church? Right there is the crucifix, but it's missing a piece. Your mouth.
What?
He's talking about his dick.
Oh, that reminds me of my dream, dude. I had the craziest dream about you. I had a dream that you
And you're
invited.
skipping over the fact that his mom loves Julio Iglesias.
Let's dive into that then.
My mom had 2 photos on her nightstand.
No.
The headboard basically had shelving and stuff.
Shut the
over
fuck
bed.
up.
It was
That is crazy.
Jesus H. Christ and Julio Iglesias.
That's
No.
unbelievable.
So every night she's like, good night, Jesus. Good night, Julio.
And my dad's like, good night, Julio.
Was he mad?
I don't know.
Dude, what the fuck? No way. So she put Julio on the pedestal of Jesus.
Yeah.
I could believe it.
I couldn't tell you if she's listened to a single song of his in the last 30 years, but
She just thought he was like a hunk.
yeah.
Dude, that's the power of hunks.
Dude, that is the power of hunks.
Like, women have no patience for men until they reach a certain level of hunk, and then it's almost deity worship of that hunk.
Put it on the bed.
They put it on the bed.
I got to be honest with you. I would have a little problem if my wife has Julio Iglesias on the side of the bed.
And it's just a scene from a movie where he sucked her titties.
This is the billboard for it.
Oh boy, he's not looking great now.
Julio?
No.
Is he? I mean, he's old. He's an old man.
Yeah, he's had a pull though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's always the good move.
He had the hair transplants.
He looks a bit like Mickey Rourke.
Oh no way.
Yeah. Let me find you a photo.
Your mom still into him or no?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Can you text her a picture and go, hey, maybe it's time to update the photo. Jesus, dude.
She goes, time has made a fool of you, Julio.
She's just pissed. Julio, how dare you betray us?
Look what time did, that son of a bitch.
I got to be honest with you. The young pictures of him, not that great either.
Well, ladies like different things.
Can you show us a young picture of Julio and then show him the current picture?
And can you wait until we're done masturbating to switch?
Yeah.
Dude, Enrique Iglesias was the same. And they started doing the comb over.
Yeah.
Because he was losing his hair like his dad, like early in his days.
But now he's fine.
But
somehow his hair grew back.
You know, him and Anna Kournikova got kicked out of a hotel because they were fucking so loud.
Is that true?
That is true. It was like 15 years ago, I believe. It was about 15.
At some point, do you think, yeah, that's a little bit fake, that fucking noise?
You think they're just sitting on the couch, fucking eating, just going, "Hey, we have reputation.
No,
I have a reputation."
I think they're
to live
playing
up
it
to."
up a little bit.
You think that it's like a PR move for him to be like, "I fuck so hard and so loud that I get
Yes.
kicked out." You might be right, actually.
Yeah, I do think that.
So you think it's just them sitting there going, "Oh."
Yeah, I think the loudest people will get and it's realistic, is like, oh, yeah. Like that's
Who's fucking? Who are you talking about?
I'm
fucking?
doing me. I'm not going to moan like a woman, you know?
Isn't that a Shania Twain song? I moan like a woman.
Damn, I
Do,
moan
do,
like
do, 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 do. While he finds this, tell me your dream.
Okay, so
And this better not be weird me out.
it won't weird you out,
Because
but
you're
it may
dreaming
make
about-
you nervous.
You're dreaming about me. Okay.
Okay, so I had a dream that you invited me to a movie premiere with other comics.
Okay.
And everything was cool. We all went out into the lobby.
Okay.
And then this guy dressed up as Jesus came into the lobby and started beating the fuck out of you. And then someone said, "That's the real Jesus." And I said, "What?" And someone held me back and said, "That's the only way O'Neill is going to get into heaven, if he gets his ass whooping." And I just had to watch helplessly as you got your ass whooped by
No
Jesus.
way, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how I felt about it.
Did he beat me almost to death?
He was beating the fuck out of you in the movie theater, right by the fucking popcorn place, you know?
By the popcorn place.
Like the fucking
You mean the
death.
concession
popcorn,
stand?
Yeah,
Ah.
I was gonna call it the popcorn.
You know
death.
the HR popcorn?
Dude, it was crazy, man. Because at first everyone was
Actually-
like, "That's that guy from the Comedy Store who dresses like Jesus."
That guy's dead.
He might have been dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then someone goes, "No, that really is Jesus."
They go, "Look, he has no belly button, and his fingerprints don't match." What are you talking about? They know it was him.
I don't know, but they told me not to interfere.
They're like, if you interfere, he'll never go to heaven.
That's what someone's told me. This is the only way he
yeah,
can get
but
into heaven.
have you ever seen the movie All O'Neills Go to Heaven?
And it's just a series of scenes where O'Neills are getting their asses whooped by a guy dressed as Jesus in a movie theater.
Yeah.
It was crazy, dude. And I remember thinking to myself, this isn't right. This isn't right.
You go, Jesus, I don't want to step on any toes here, but
It was sort of like that. I didn't want to tell him not
and did
to.
he go, hey, call me glory hole hands to my face?
I think that's where it came from, because I was listening to you do that glory hole hands bit. And being like nervous about it. And then I went to sleep and I dreamt that Jesus kicked your ass, which is crazy.
I mean, it'd be a hell of a story. Hey, what happened? You know, the worst ass beating I ever got was Jesus Christ, the real one.
By the way, that's a hell of a Christian motivational speech.
Yeah. Hey, guys, so I used to say bad things about Jesus.
Till one day he whooped my ass. That's an amazing born again speech.
Now I'm training hardcore to kick his ass.
And people are like, I don't know, should we clap for that?
They're like, yeah, okay. Dude, fucking fantastic dream.
Yeah, crazy dream.
Maybe dude, what a amazing thing. Jesus kicks the shit out of me.
At a movie theater lobby, which is the craziest.
right next to the popcorn, right next to the head of popcorn. You're like, you don't want to be embarrassed by this guy.
I guess it would be called a concession stand, not a popcorn desk.
By the way, call it a popcorn desk. Excuse me, is this the popcorn desk? Because I also see that this is the candy desk.
I also see you've got a soda computer there.
Is this the Milk Duds iPad?
So Sir Bottom Barf says O'Neill turns water into O'Neill family beans. Turning water into beans would be the fucking so useless.
They're like, we're so thirsty.
How unthirsty would you be having to drink baked beans?
And I go, by the way, these are canned beans, so they're heavily salted.
Do you think you could survive running a marathon drinking only beans?
I mean, pureed?
No. Canned baked beans.
No. I mean,
they've got that barbecue sauce on them.
You're talking about your baked beans.
Yeah.
The sugar would keep you going.
That would help, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like eating, like candied. Why don't they do chocolate-covered beans?
I don't know. I've had...
He's already going,
yeah, but that guy likes
disgusted.
piss drinking monkey.
That's why I go to him. He's an ally. Dude, I would have chocolate-covered beans? Hey, do you have any of those dark chocolate pinto beans?
Because I want to fart and then have diarrhea.
By the way, I was listening to the episode. I put it on the car to make sure that I went through, and then I got to the point where this chick was, you go, and she farts in the microwave, and I go, and then she heats them up. She goes, no. I go, oh, missed opportunity. How the fuck do you not heat up your farts in a microwave and then smell them?
I mean, it could blow.
It could,
What
if it
it's like
exploded?
he goes, two things you don't put in a microwave: a fork and a fart.
A fork, a lighter, and a fart.
Walk into a microwave.
But like, great OSHA safety sign on the fucking microwave. A butt with gas coming out of it and an X.
I think they have chocolate-covered beans.
Look them up, man.
Chocolate.
And about 10 minutes later, when you're done typing,
I've got Julio Iglesias if you want to.
Okay,
yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at
This
this
is
guy.
young.
They do have chocolate-covered. Oh, espresso
So
beans.
this is back when ladies would like just whatever.
Oh, look at this guy, dude. Oh, dude, who wears
He's
it?
tan. He's hairy.
He has a jacket with no shirt on.
That was the move back in the day.
Do you know how bad
rolled
that
up.
jacket smells?
Maybe he wore Rite Aid or something.
All right,
Or
so he-
what is it? Right Guard.
He's a good-looking guy, but hairy. Jesus Christ, that hair.
But this is a more attainable, good-looking guy, I think, than what.
Oh,
what
you
we have
think
to
that
deal
this
with.
is not pedestal? This is like I could suck this guy's dick in a bar.
Yeah, I can suck. I can tell you right now, I can suck Julio Iglesias' dick.
All right, so this is young, and how old do you think he is here? 38.
He's probably 27.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I like that. He's got that. By the way, he has one wonky eye, doesn't he?
No.
He has one eye that's bigger than the other.
Who told you that?
My brain from
just
looking
the
at a
angle.
photo.
It's just the angle. He's head.
Yeah, that's the angle of the dangle.
Dude, Aaron will do anything to defend Julio Iglesias.
That's his
here's-
real dad. Don't
here's
tell him that's
now.
his real dad.
Oh! He does look like Mickey Rourke meets
An old man.
Ernest Borgnine.
That is what it's. No, it's a combination of who else does he look like? Mickey Rourke plus the singer Tony Bennett.
Dan Rather.
plus any guy from The Sopranos.
Yeah, any guy from The Sopranos plus Tony Bennett plus Mickey Rourke.
But how old is he here? He's got to be
803.
80s.
Yeah, he's probably 80s.
Okay, but he's not the hunk he used to be.
No.
The sun has taken a toll on that skin.
Yeah.
Well, Julio, today's your birthday, and we salute you.
Is that true?
No, but who cares?
No, but who cares?
Let me put.
I was really hoping to find the photo that my mom had. On,
Oh,
on
that'd be
Google, but
amazing.
I could not.
She goes, there is such a rare print nobody has.
You sure it wasn't the jacket, no shirt?
I think it was from his fragrance. He had a perfume or something.
He had a musk, a cologne.
He goes, this is ball sweat. Julio ball sweat.
Julio Ball Sweat?
I would buy it
You would not.
just to throw it at people. Be like, you know, you smell like Julio
I
Iglesias' balls.
I believe you would buy a can of Ball Sweat, but I don't think you would pay top dollar for Julio.
I would throw it on people. Okay, so breaking news. There's dark chocolate pinto bean fudge, but there's no dark chocolate pinto beans or any chocolate pinto beans. So we found a new thing, a holiday O'Neill family beans.
Chocolate beans?
Yeah, I would eat chocolate beans. They're high in fiber. You get that dark chocolate. You get the riboflavin from it.
You love the riboflavin. Here we go with the old dust off that old riboflavin bit.
Were you around for big riboflavin, Aaron?
I don't think so.
Well, they were doing some shady shit.
O'Neill would constantly talk about how big riboflavin's trying to break into markets.
Like Ralph's?
Yeah.
Corner store?
They're like riboflavin. It's not just an additive.
How'd you like me to cut your riboflavin today?
Some boar's head riboflavin?
Have you had the lasagna riboflavin? It's my favorite.
Also, we got to talk about fucking Dubai, dude.
And we got to talk about McGruff.
All right, what do you want to do first? Let's go.
Dealer's choice.
Let's go McGruff.
All right. I sent this to O'Neill. By the way, this is hilarious. I didn't know this. Aaron, you can tell me if you knew this. John Morales, the actor who voiced McGruff the crime dog, has been in jail for over a decade.
I was not aware.
His legal troubles began in 2011 when police discovered 1,000 marijuana plants, 27 weapons, including a grenade launcher, and 9,000 rounds of ammunition at his residence.
McGruff. He always likes to buy his weapons from the dark web.
Take a bite out of crime. And also, I have a grenade launcher.
Dude, you imagine him in jail. Hey, stop fucking me in the ass.
I'll take a bite out of that dick.
Dude, you know that he's a target, too. If people find out he's McGruff the crime dog, dude, motherfuckers, you probably have to go to protective custody.
Was it Crime Stoppers? What was the thing that he would call for McGruff?
I think it was Crime Stoppers.
Because we had Crime Stoppers called on us in college for smoking
For what?
weed. For smoking weed.
By who?
By a guy who was mad that we weren't smoking weed with him.
By the way, that is a good move, though. It is a good move.
He had a crush on my friend, one of my friend's girlfriends, they were smoking weed without him. I was there too.
Why wouldn't he just report it to 911? Why did he call Crime Stoppers?
But he called Crime Stoppers, and then he was waiting in the dorm room, he was waiting in the dorm lobby, and he came up with the police.
Goes, there they are. They're right there.
He wanted to point them out. He wanted to watch it happen.
No.
Isn't
what
that
a
crazy?
By the way, dude, what a bitch move. If you're going to do it, you just do it anonymously, and then you show up the next day and hang out with everybody like, hey, cool. Anything interesting happened last night?
We were all hiding in the bathroom, and also we had switched rooms where we were smoking weed at the last minute.
No way.
And so he knocked on my old roommate's door, and the guy answered the door in like pajamas, and he's like, "What?" And the police were like, "We heard some news about some partying going on in here." And he goes, "What?" "No, I've been asleep." And then he's like, "Okay, well."
And the guy goes, "They're in there. Just look."
He was like,
bed.
"No, go look in there."
What, dude? You are now fucked.
Yeah.
This is the dorm.
Yeah, this is the dorm. He didn't live at that dorm, by the way. And he said he was the administrator for the dorm and had the authority to show the cops around.
And that guy's now in jail for date rape because that's some psychotic shit.
It was
right
incredibly psychotic.
He goes, "Oh, I like that girl. Shouldn't like me. I can't party with her."
Dude, I think he got mad because I told him he stunk.
In college, he stunk?
I told him he smelled like Slim Jims. I was like, "You smell like salted meat. You're not washing behind your ears or something." Like,
is that what the common cause for salt? Do you smell like salted meat?
I was like, "You smell like."
Well, try our new washcloth that washes behind
every time
you.
we'd smoke weed together, I'd be like, "You smell like pickled beef," or I'd say something like that, you know. And then he would just shut down. He'd take one hit, and it'd be like, like his brain would just fall out of his ear. He'd just sit there like, Ugh.
He goes, "I guess I do smell like fucking cured meats."
And he was so mad that Dave was pounding this chick.
Can you find out what happened to this guy? Because this guy, there's no way that you are this psychotic about a chick that does not like you.
It was crazy. I should.
Do you know anybody that would know what happened to him?
No, man. Because like,
do you want to give out his name and then see if people?
I don't remember his name, dude. I don't remember his name, but I remember him fucking showing up with those police guys.
I could see him be like, "Oh, I thought McGruff would show up in person."
But the fact that he called McGruff on us is hilarious.
Yeah, call 911.
But he'd been smoking weed with us the day before.
What a bitch, dude. What a cuck.
It is cuck. It is cuck.
That's cuck
behavior.
shit.
That's cuck shit, dude.
I went to Mammoth and I was driving home, and then a car passed me, and the guy's lady was driving, and he was sitting in the passenger seat, and I told my wife, "What a fucking cuck."
That's me.
What a cuck.
I sit in the passenger seat all the time.
No way.
Yeah,
Why?
dude.
I won't even let my wife drive anymore.
Because I just don't give a shit.
Guess what? I've got Middle Eastern rules when I drive. Women, no drive.
Women, no drive?
Yeah.
No woman, no drive. I remember when I told my wife she can't drive.
Dude, I drove 2,000 miles to Nashville a couple years ago.
Oh, I like to drive on long road trips.
No, but I drove all the way there, and on the way back, I was so tired. I was like, hey, can you drive for like another hour to get to this place? So she drove for 10 minutes. She goes, it's really hard to see. I don't think I should do this.
Did she really say that?
Yeah, and I go, well,
okay.
Here goes hour 14.
I like driving extended, like for road trips or stuff. I'll do the whole thing myself. I love it.
Yeah.
But I don't like if she wants to drive around the city or whatever, I don't care.
Oh, I want to get places. She drives too slow.
I heard Winnie. I'm more herding Winnie into the car.
I'm more of a wrangler than a driver.
There's a lot of wrangling going on because bits are happening now. We're in Bit Central.
With your daughter and you?
Yeah, dude, it's getting crazy. Tammy does them too. Tammy's a bit fiend too. So like, we've got to wrangle the bits and get her in the car.
You're like, enough bits. Just got to sit down and buckle up.
I said that yesterday.
You better buckle up.
Enough bits, get in the car.
This is not a problem that your like other generations didn't have this problem.
Dude, she was so tired this morning. She started doing a bit on cruise control. Or she didn't even know where she was going. Like we said something, she goes, yeah. She goes, yeah, like I just started trailing off, and I was like, you. I know exactly what's going on. You start trying to do a bit before you had the bit.
Oh, that happens all the time. She must listen to the show because that's half the show. Hey, okay. It fizzled out.
So you heard us laughing in the bedroom the other day. She goes, are you guys doing bits in there? I go to sleep.
Oh, we're doing bits, all right. Bits and pieces.
She said before, I want to run some bits with you guys. Daddy, can you come in here and run some bits?
Dude, your apartment is a writer's room.
It is, kind of.
We're breaking story in here, Dad. Can you come on in?
I enjoy it, but it is definitely we get less done than a normal family.
It's gonna be interesting to see when she starts dating, like what that is gonna be like, because she's gonna run bits on dudes.
She will run bits on dudes.
Yeah, she's gonna have to have a guy who's not funny.
No, she needs a funny guy.
But then it's not. But then the bits never end. There's no bits.
But that's what happened with me and Tammy, and the bits have not stopped.
You created a bit.
She's doing bits.
You guys created a real human bit.
She's doing bits when we were having sex, and I won't say anything other than that. But she was doing bits last night when we were having sex.
Okay, so you can't talk about it.
I can't talk about it, but she was doing hilarious bits again while we're. She does them.
Let's get back to this fucking cuck guy that fucking, what a bitch, dude. There's no way that guy did not do some sort of insane act.
It was, so my buddy and his girlfriend blew it off and tried to be friends with him after that.
Here's my problem. I always have a problem with people that blow this shit off and they're like, no, it's fine. He's cool.
But it disturbed me. I considered it disturbing.
It's incredibly disturbing.
Well, not only
By the way,
how can you still be friends with someone when you bring the police over to their place to stop them from smoking weed with their boyfriend because you want to be with their girlfriend?
Here's the deal. Now, I will say that I have called the police with my friends on a party that we were at because there was people there we didn't like, but we weren't friends with those people. And we did drive by, but we didn't show up with the cops. But I'm saying you don't then go, oh, no, they find out about it, and then they're like, no, dude, some people just want to be fucking abused. It's unbelievable.
I mean, my buddy is really not, he's a really stand-up dude, you know? Like,
but the stand-up guy goes, that's inappropriate, and you're out of the circle.
I don't know. He forgave it.
It sounds like your nice friend is the cuck.
No, he's not. He's not. He banged a lot of ladies.
I'm just saying that there's no way that's not a forgivable offense.
I wonder partly if they forgave him as a way to keep it from escalating.
Yeah, they were
knew that
opposed to.
They knew that it was dangerous, and they just thought to themselves, "We got 6 more months of this."
Yeah, but the kid, they just go, "Get out. Well, you're not friends with us anymore."
Because then he would keep doing crazy
Oh,
stuff.
I get it. You wanted any sort of outrageous behavior to not escalate.
Right.
Okay.
I think it was
Okay,
out
well,
of
I could
I
see
think it was
that.
more out of a protection thing.
I would have definitely
Because-
been like, well, now we have to spend the next 6 months figuring out retaliation.
Oh yeah, you would
Major.
You would have done.
I would have planted drugs on him and then called in the feds or something.
You would have.
That's inexcusable, dude.
You
If you
would
want to
have
be,
done
you're calling them on your friends.
I know. It was so bizarre, and the fact that he waited so that he could see it go down.
Yeah, and then you came in with them. But it's different if you're like, I don't like these people and I want to fucking call the cops on this party. And you're like, my friends, they're not drinking. They'll be fine.
I mean,
But
he was right.
he's
We
like-
were breaking the law. I mean, we were breaking the law.
Here comes.
But here's the
here
thing.
comes- guess what?
He was breaking the law with
Some
us the day
parents
before.
understand. This is
I'm not making excuses.
it's the devil's advocate.
I'm saying, like,
I understand busting people you don't like. That I approve of. But to show up because it's some chick likes a guy and she's smoking weed with, and these people you're
it's
friends
such
with.
a jealous move, isn't it? It's like scary jealous, right?
Dude, it's
like a Iago in fucking Othello kind of
It's a,
shit.
it's, it's a straight up incel move.
It is an
total
incel move.
incel
Yeah,
move.
yeah. We didn't know what incels were back in the day.
They were out there. I was just talking about this. I was like, the biggest bitch move that you could ever make is like, ugh, this chick said no, so I'm gonna.
So called the
go go."
police.
But even the incel shit where you're like, oh, someone denied. Oh, all they want is a guy with $1 million.
That's true.
You go, hey, dude, go out. There's fucking 4 billion women in the world.
Also, all they want right now is Walton Goggins without a nose. Apparently, these chicks are going crazy
What?
for him.
Well, from
And
Fallout.
In Fallout, yeah, he's like got a skull head, and all these chicks
Oh,
are like,
that's Goggins.
yeah, that's Goggins.
My wife started watching Fallout without me.
Uh-oh.
She goes, well, I thought you didn't like it because you said Aaron said it's okay.
Is that really
Yeah,
what you said?
Aaron has now caused a rift in our marriage. Thanks a lot, Aaron.
Extraneous says, are incels too good for porn? I think they hate watch porn.
I think they watch the crazy shit where it's like, yeah, beat the shit out of that chick.
I hate that kind of shit.
I hate because some chick said no to you. Just go find someone else,
I know.
you pussy.
I know. That is the wildest shit ever.
Also, you don't need anything. If you're just actually like cool, develop a talent. Learn how to play a guitar. I don't know. You don't need much. You really don't. Here's what you don't need is a bad attitude going into it.
What if you have a bad attitude, but also you're fat, ugly, and you smell like salted beef?
There's hot chicks banging fat, ugly guys that smell like salted beef.
That is true.
beef
You just
that-
have to have some confidence, dude.
Guess what? If that guy would have spent his time inventing dark chocolate covered pinto beans, he'd be getting all kinds of ass.
He'd have ladies farting all over his
Yeah.
dick.
He'd be having orgies where he just has all the beans. Eat more beans. Oh, that would be the smelliest orgy of all time.
Dr. Nova says, happy Monday, everyone. Be sure to show off those hogs. Crazy Monday morning wish.
Show off your hogs in the chat.
It's Monday, time to show off the hogs.
All right. What? Well, that is a fucking wild thing. So
It is a
let's go
wild
back to McGruff.
Yeah, dude.
So
9,000 rounds of ammunition.
Well, I
a
can't-
rocket launcher.
here's the deal.
117 weed plants.
But he has all of the toys that I want. I definitely want a rocket launcher.
do you really?
I don't think 9,000 rounds is overkill.
It depends on when you got them.
When you bought them?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because if you bought them a long time ago and you're like, this will last me a while.
Okay.
But if you stockpiled 9,000 rounds of ammunition, right, I would be concerned for that month, you know?
No, because you're like, hey, I found a good deal on 9,000 rounds, so I'm going to pick them up.
They say
right
it
now.
takes 2,000 rounds to master a gun.
All right, so he's like, So he's really only has 7,000 rounds. If I were his lawyer, that's what I'd argue. Your Honor, it takes 2,000 rounds to master a gun, so let's be honest. Only 7,000 of these rounds should actually count.
Dude, it's crazy. I've been talking with every now and then, like, one of our listeners will message me about, like, a cool Wild West gun, you know? And they'll be like, yo, check this one out. And they'll send a video of them, like, doing tricks with it. And they go, I should probably not do that trick too much, because then they'll point to a hole in the wall where they were twirling it around.
Why were they
That's
twirling
two different people.
Why were they twirling a loaded gun?
They didn't know it was loaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
hard to check.
Yeah.
You go like this.
I don't see anything.
Two different listeners have sent me videos of them doing holster tricks with like a single action gun, and then been like, "Oh, hold on, let me check this. Good thing it's empty, because last month." And then they pan over to like just a bullet hole in the wall.
This is why you should be able to buy guns, but you should have to take a safety course.
Yeah.
In order to get a gun.
I think you should take a doorknob course.
You piece of shit. Is it Charleston? That's the big port.
Yeah.
They had that museum there.
Yes.
They had all those.
Oh, the armory? You went to the armory, dude?
No, I went to the museum, but they had all the guns, the blunderbuss. and
dude.
all the fucking. They had some awesome guns.
Yes. I love that
And they had that sub with the battering ram.
Yeah. Did you see all the mortars?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. As a kid, I used to pretend I was shooting them.
I could see you humping the glass. And then there's a picture. It's like, do not allow this boy back in the museum.
How funny would it be if you went there, you saw a picture of me from like 1989,
digitally aged,
but still with like a starter jacket on or whatever.
Digitally aged for modern. This is what he would look like now.
Humping a mortar.
This is what do you think he looks like now? The battering ram on. Dude, the technology of having a submarine that just had a fucking stick on it to puncture a hole
with a bomb, a stick with a bomb.
No, there was no. It was just literally they rammed.
I thought
a
they
hole
had
in
a
it.
bomb on the end of it.
Did they? No, I think it just rammed a hole.
By the way, those were fucking death traps. Those
you think
1800 submarines,
1859.
People would black out and shit because they wouldn't like calculate the oxygen right and stuff.
Oh yeah, because you just have carbon monoxide buildup.
I just found out about this. So about maybe only 1/3 of all. This is a generalization, and I've only read it on the internet. But maybe only about 1/3 of Japanese people have body odor, and so during World War II, they would go around. They'd
Wait,
sniff
hold on,
dudes' pits. Let me just say this:
why do they not have body odor?
they just genetically don't have body odor.
We gotta check this out.
So, let me finish the fact, and then you can fact check me.
Ahead.
Okay. So they would go around sniffing guys' pits, and whoever had the best smelling pits, they would put them in the submarine, so there's no body odor in the submarine.
Because they're concerned about the smell inside.
It improves morale.
Congratulations, you're on submarine duty. Dude, by the way, I would smell like shit, because I don't want to go to a fucking submarine.
Yeah, you would be wiping burritos under your arms.
Dude, I gotta check this out. Japanese people and body odor.
Yeah.
This is crazy, dude. I think they would just go with the best smelling people, not the body odor. Sniff. Does Japan have a problem with odors? Do Japanese produce body odors? This article explores. Dude, none of these are real. This is what I've heard. Okay.
This is relatively hairless, and you have a clean diet. I mean, why not?
I feel like though the hair. Like I find that I smell more without the hair.
Okay, temporarily. All right, because the first time I shaved my ass, it stunk for a week. Okay, and it smelled unlike anything I'd ever smelled before, and I had to hook a fan up to it and fucking blow my ass dry. Okay, but after that, much cleaner smelling ass.
Which do you think is a reliable source? Either Japanion or Japan Today.
Japan Today.
Okay. Let's see what they say, because it sounds like they might. Does Japan have a problem with odors? Maybe that's their problem. This is a long article, so I'm not going to read it. But
we should. You want me to do this on Bing or something, or like Chat GPT?
Yes. Does Chat GPT? Do they answer questions also?
They answer questions. Yeah.
Okay, because this seems insane. Now I get it if you just don't sweat a lot, or do they shower a ton?
Did the Japanese?
Because they're eating fish all the time, you'd think that they just smell like pussy.
Pussy doesn't smell like fish, dude.
It's a joke, dude.
It smells like irony taco meat.
We're doing bits.
This guy got mad.
We're doing
This guy got mad at the pussy smells like fish thing. He goes, "Don't take this from me." Okay.
All right, what does it say?
I have to ask it. Okay, I'm gonna ask
ready,
it instead
go.
of typing it.
Yes, go.
Did the Japanese in World War II? Motherfucker.
Just ask if they have body odor. Do 1/3 of Japanese people not have body odor? Dude, it's supposed to be easy, you piece of shit.
Do Japanese people not have body odor?
Why did you say it like that? Do Japanese people not have body odor?
Stop talking. It's filling it in.
See what the answer is from that. Okay, go.
Okay, I'm waiting for it. It says, by the way, we asked it, do Japanese people not have body odor? Why did you say it like that? Stop talking. It's still not him. Body odor. Stop talking. It's filling it in.
What would be the answer to that question?
Research indicates that many East Asians, including some Japanese individuals, have a particular gene variant that results in less active sweat glands in the underarm area, which can lead to less body odor compared to populations without this variant.
Whoa, okay. There we go. You were correct.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild. Do you think that they're trying to find ways to put that variant? Do you think in the future, like, people will go, I want that variant in my baby, when you can just start picking genes?
When you do the designer baby stuff that we've heard about since the 90s, designer gene babies.
But supposedly in China they're doing it. You can have a pig man baby.
Sometimes it's out of left field with what you're going to waste my time with.
There it is.
Fucking unbelievable.
There it is. That is money in the bank, baby.
There's only one image I keep in the software, and that's
That
it.
is so funny.
And I'm so glad you do.
It's so funny.
Dude, but here's the deal. Okay, so all the kids, nobody smells anymore. Guess what? I have a kid. This is like in the future. I wake up, I have a kid. I make him smelly as fuck, and guess what? All the chicks will be on him.
No, because there's a difference between bacteria load in your armpits and pheromones.
No, but he'll be different, and that's what people want.
Okay. Like Rasputin, how they all wanted to fuck him because he never bathed?
Yeah.
Do you think that's why, or do you think it was because he had a huge donkey dick?
No, I think it's because of that pheromones live in there.
Live in where?
You're washing the pheromones out.
Okay.
By showering.
All right.
Dude, have you...
But you're the one who thinks it's gross with a sweaty butt of a lady.
Yeah, but that's just not my thing.
But you understand that the pheromones are there.
I understand that.
And so, like, a lady doing that for you is doing you a favor.
It's a real stretch. You're stretching that butthole.
How am I stretching anything, dude? That's exactly what you're saying.
No. I don't mess with the butt stuff.
I know you don't mess with the butt
But I'm saying
stuff.
is if you have a kid, if you have a baby, and he has sweat glands, and everyone else doesn't, and they don't smell, he is going to definitely get more ladies.
Yeah, have you read that comic book, Stink the Last Man? They made a
Yeah, I did.
a TNT original on it.
You fucking piece of shit. Yeah, Stink Man.
Stink the Last Stinky Man. Dude, by the way, that should be our writing assignment. With the What's Up Man of Reddit pitch a sci-fi novel where everyone's used designer jeans to have their sweat glands removed, and there's one baby who's born who stinks like shit, and he fucks all the ladies.
That's it. But what? How can it be a comic book without a fucking? It's got to have more to him than that.
What do you mean?
He just smells. He just smells like shit and fucks chicks. Where's the story?
You always accuse me of not having a story. The story's been right in front of you this entire time.
Oh, then he goes to a Christmas party, gets butt fucked, and here he comes. Dolores, Stinky Man.
What would it be called? What would this sci-fi novel be called? The Last Sniff?
Stink.
Stink Me Later?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, what is that Spanish film where those two dudes go with that older lady and just fuck her on a road trip?
Y tu mama tambien.
Yeah, there it is. Stinky Mama Tambien.
Stinky Mama tambien.
I don't know.
It's about a guy? What the fuck kind of name?
What's the translation of that movie?
And your mother, too.
Yeah, there you go. Because that's what he does. He's going to fuck. He fucks his mother, too.
Stinky Mama tambien.
It's called Julio Stinglesias.
Julio Stinglesias?
Yeah.
But that doesn't sound very sci-fi to me.
Oh, God. The Matrix.
This guy just said The Matrix. That's it. He just... he goes, you can't copyright a title.
Okay. By the way, is this all we have on McGruff? Is that he's in prison right now?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Also, what about for marijuana now?
And on the rocket launcher, I'm sure.
By the way, there was a white supremacist guy in my neighborhood apparently who got arrested, and when they raided his house, he only had like 110 rounds of ammunition. And this guy had 9,000.
Is that illegal? 110 rounds?
I mean, he got like 6 or so years in prison.
Oh, but
for having 110 rounds of ammunition?
No, but he must have been doing something. Was he on? He was probably a felon or something.
He's making a lot of threats too online.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably. Once you make the threats and they tie you with the weapons, then they fuck you. Yeah. They fuck you hard.
Yeah, dude. Once you make the the criminal threats to people's lives, and they find out you have lots of weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that scary ass video where the guy comes into the neighbor's backyard? He's looking through the window with a gun. And he points it at him and shoots, but he didn't have it. He forgot to load it.
No.
And then he runs away.
What a cuck.
Dude, that is crazy.
So what did the guy do? Go shoot his neighbor?
Apparently, it was his neighbor and him have been fighting with this guy's. The guy with the gun was crazy.
Are these the truck nut guys?
Yeah, these are the truck nut guys.
Okay. So what happened?
The guy, the crazy guy, had been fighting with the neighbors a bunch. You know.
Okay.
And he might have. The crazy guy might have also been a little racist as well.
Okay.
And then so he showed up in full tactical. He had been making threats. He showed up in full tactical gear, and they have him on the fucking ring cam in the backyard, pointing the gun. The other couple's just sitting on the couch watching TV. They look, they see this guy in full tactical gear pointing a fucking rifle at them.
And then it jammed, or he just wasn't loaded?
It wasn't loaded, and then he ran.
Why?
Because the police went over immediately.
Also, he got so excited, he put on his gear, he forgot to load his gun. He goes, I'm going to put all the gear. It's going to be super fun. Go over there,
that is crazy,
shoot my neighbors.
Dude. That's crazy.
What a fucking idiot to not load the gun.
Well, yeah, but that's probably the best part of the story is that he didn't load the gun.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, it's just a horrific tale of murder.
Damn, dude. I would get the gun and I'd go, I'd hunt him and then drag him back onto my property. I'd call him and go, hey, you dropped something over here. I think it's your wallet. And then he'd be like, oh, okay, well, and then you shoot him when he comes
And for the
back.
next 6 hours, you're shouting over the fence, your wallet's over here.
Are you going to come get it or what? Or do you want me to throw it away?
Your gun's already loaded. Come back.
You got to get on the roof, dude. Get that higher ground.
That is scary, because how do you stop that with a single-action revolver?
You just need that one to go. You just need to be that one good shot.
I did watch a guy do this is how I use my single-action revolver for self-defense. This dude was double tapping with this thing so fast I'd never seen it before.
Have you ever seen the fastest draw ever? He shoots 2 balloons in what looks like one shot.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And then they slow it down, and it's mind-boggling.
Some
He
of
was
these
also
people,
like 65 when he did it.
There was a guy who did a quadruple shot. He pulled it and went blah, 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 you know?
Yeah.
With all 4 of his fingers and got 4 shots off in a row.
No fucking way.
I couldn't believe it. My pinky would have done none of that.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, some of this stuff's mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's a guy who does it competitively.
Oh, you think? You're
Yeah,
hey, guys, I could go pro, but I like the amateur status I have.
Of Wild West. fan gun shooting.
Those guys are the scariest. The dudes are because you end up in a gunfight with a guy that does the 4-finger fucking shots. You're done.
Oh yeah,
You might as well have a fully automatic weapon.
Yeah, that's 4 shots in less than a he times himself. It's
By the way,
less,
they made it illegal for 4-finger shooting.
is it?
Because then it turns into a fully automatic weapon.
Yeah, if I gave a speech about it, he goes, "They got 4 fingers. they make them shoot as fast as an automatic. Put 4 fingers on it. Comes a bigger caliber with the 4 fingers."
Yeah, it's like Popcorn used to put his 4 fingers on my hairy legs.
He'd say, "I never seen legs like this. I never seen hair like this. You never seen a white boy at the pool." Anyway, so we're making it illegal to have fingers in a gun.
Keep your fingers off the guns. You can't use your fingers.
People are making these things with 3D printers, making extra fingers.
Yeah,
That would be crazy. making it illegal to make fingers.
he goes, I saw a guy had 8 fingers
He had
on
8
one hand.
He could shoot a revolver 8 times in a row.
8 fingers. He got. There's only 6 shots, but he got 8 fingers. Hey, bub, what are you doing?
He had an extra shot, higher caliber.
These guys are putting extenders on it. They're putting more bullets in the revolver.
Are we gonna switch over?
Yeah, we're switching over.
Let's switch it
We
over.
have some brand new comments on last week's post about religion.
Yeah, we do.
And Christianity, and there's some questions we had, and some helpful Christians have helped us out. To say the least. We're cutting over the Patreon. Also, Aaron has a story
that he'll tell on the Patreon side. Oh, and I hit 10,000 views on Tarnation Lucille. You can check it out. Go to comicfury.com to check it out, or tap us.
and because of that, he's going to Skankfest.
Because of that, I'm drawing nuts for O'Neill on a t-shirt for Skankfest.
Check his comic book out. Where can they check it out?
At Comic Fury and on the app Tapas, Tapas.
Tapas. You'll get lots of different foods. Will
It
be
is
brought
like
out.
that. It's sort of like
in
that.
Small sizes.
Small size. It's for bite-size comics online.
Yeah.
You can check that out. Tarnation Lucille. I put it all over my social media at DeWittian.
And I'll be at Skankfest.
And this guy will be at Skankfest with a fucking radio flyer with nut t-shirts.
And 9,000 rounds.
By the way, you would make a lot of money carrying around a radio flyer full of hilarious...
Get your t-shirts. Get your nutsack t-shirt.
Nutsack t-shirt at Skankfest,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You're going to make a killing. Let's design that.
Okay, maybe you do it with the legs like this,
Uh-huh.
and then nut, maybe a little tip of the penis, and it's looking through, and it's dripping, and it's looking through. And Vegas,
do want to drop-
Vegas is in the background, and instead of the the Vegas logo, it says Skankfest.
Yeah, that would work, too.
And then on my nuts, it says one nut says Ryan, and the other says O'Neill.
And all I have to do is draw all of Vegas.
No,
background.
it's just the just the silhouette.
Yeah.
And then it's just me walking through the desert to Skankfest, and I lost my pants.
Dude, that would be funny, by the way, if I drew you as like the end of the Incredible Hulk, when he's hitchhiking with a backpack on, except you've got your ass out. You've got your ass out. You're looking over your shoulder.
And it goes, you're not going to like me when I'm mad.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You wouldn't like me when my nuts are droopy.
You won't like me when I'm this sweaty.
Let's go ahead and do the magic wand.
Okay,
thing.
ready? Is this new music?
It's the Incredible Hulk music.